Do not get on a motorcycle without doing this first. TCLOCS. It stands for Tires, Controls, Lights, Oils, Chassis, and Stands. It is just a visual check of important systems so you can stay safe and avoid surprise breakdowns on a ride. But it will be on a motorcycle exam, so save this video for later. First up is tires. These are ready to roll when they have enough air, but I also make sure that there are no nails or punctures or anything stuck in the tire patterns. Next up is controls. I make sure to flip my switches and buttons. I make sure that there is enough play in the brake and clutch lever. And then I also give a look over the clutch rod, since on my bike it is pretty exposed and it can be vulnerable to debris. So I just make sure that the nuts and bolts work and that the tension is correct. Next up are lights. These are pretty easy. I make sure that they come on and they turn off. The high beams work, and then we're ready to roll. The oils I pay most attention to are the brake oil and engine oil. These windows show the levels in the brakes, but I also look around the engine as well as underneath the engine to make sure that there are no leaks. I also want to look around the dipstick to make sure that the plug is secure, and then I am ready to roll. Now the chassis is, or chassis, whatever you want to call it, pretty much everything else. But I really focus on the radiator a lot. That's up front, so it can get debris in it. I want to make sure that there's nothing stuck in there or there's no damage, so it can operate correctly and cool the bike down. I also quickly make sure that the drive belt is free of debris. I want to run my finger where I can, visually inspect for cracks or any kind of weakness. I also want to take a good look at my shocks, make sure that they play as well as they can, and then I am ready to roll. Finally, I want to look at the stand. I want to make sure that the stand goes up, goes down, holds the bike as it should. There really should be no issue here, but of course you want to make sure that the bolts are tight and ready to go. And then we're ready to ride. That's pretty much what I do. Anytime I'm on two wheels, I want to make sure that there are no surprises. And you always want to plan for what if when you're out riding. What do you do to make sure that you're ready to roll? Do you do more? Do you do less? Let us know.